For decades, educational technology has been deterministic. When you press a button or enter a command, the system follows a fixed, predictable set of rules to produce the exact same result every time. Generative AI is different. It functions as a probabilistic engine, a system that operates by calculating the mathematical likelihood of what should come next. This creates a tool that is dynamic, highly capable, and inherently unpredictable. This probability tree shows the core mechanism at work. The AI is simply guessing the next most likely word, or token. Because it prioritizes patterns over logic, a model can seamlessly draft a koan while stubbornly failing at basic arithmetic. These legacy integration strategies, built for fixed-rule software, are now obsolete. We cannot apply the same rigid training models to a technology that essentially guesses its way toward an answer. Treating a probabilistic engine as if it were deterministic is dangerous. Navigating this new landscape requires us to understand that we are working with a system that possesses its own form of agency. The risk of ignoring this technology is compounded by an existing digital divide. Even now, a significant percentage of students and faculty struggle with basic proficiencies like document navigation or cloud storage. Prohibiting these tools rarely stops their use. History shows that individuals adopt powerful new technologies into their personal and professional lives, regardless of institutional bans or abstinence-based policies. Avoiding AI training will cause this existing gap in digital skills to fracture. What was once a manageable divide will become an unbridgeable chasm for those left behind. Passive avoidance does not preserve academic safety. Instead, it guarantees systemic inequity, leaving the future workforce unprepared for a world where these tools are standard. To safely bridge this chasm, we need a structured competency framework rooted in core institutional principles. The bridge rests on 4 foundational guardrails: humanity, privacy, accountability, and equitable access. These pillars ensure the technology empowers users without compromising their data or their ethics. The first operational tier across this foundation is the AI contributor. Contributors focus on practical baseline skills. They learn to navigate basic prompting and data security while remaining aware of the AI's inherent limitations. Initial AI literacy establishes the safe rules of engagement. It ensures users can interact with these systems while protecting sensitive data and identifying hallucinations, instances where the AI generates plausible but entirely false information. Above the contributor level is the AI practitioner. At this stage, educators begin the active work of integrating AI into their curriculum and pedagogy. Success at this level depends on good friction. Instead of using AI as an answer machine, practitioners use it as a Socratic tutor, a tool that asks questions to guide students toward their own discoveries. Assignments must be designed to require human evaluation. When a student is forced to critique or correct a flawed AI output, they are prevented from offloading the cognitive work of the assignment. This tension applies to faculty as well. A practitioner doesn't just generate a lesson plan, they verify it against established pedagogical standards to ensure it meets student needs. Leveraging these probabilistic flaws forces deeper human critical thinking. These errors create the specific friction necessary for active, constructive learning to take place in the classroom. The most advanced stages of the framework move beyond individual use and into leadership. These are the AI champions and AI trainers. These roles shift the focus toward institutional leadership. Champions act as mentors to fellow faculty, staying ahead of trends to build a shared community of practice. True fluency requires an interconnected web of disciplines. We need English majors with prompting skills and computer science majors with deep philosophical training in ethics. Scaling AI adoption requires a resilient human network of continuous learning. Success is defined by how effectively these leaders can mentor their peers across every department. We are transitioning from a world of rigid, predictable tools to a future that is dynamic and probabilistic. Modern education can no longer focus solely on teaching students how to operate fixed machines with set rules. The future belongs to those with the ethical framework and critical fluency to take the reins. By guiding the technology rather than just following it, we ensure that AI remains a tool for human empowerment.